22 News at 11.
Continuing our coverage of the impeachment of President Donald Trump. Tonight, new insight from a local political analyst. We have Tony Signoli joining us here. What an extraordinary day in American history. For the first time ever, a U.S. president has been impeached twice. So I guess the big question that's on everyone's mind is what happens next? This happened in the House today. Now it goes to the Senate.
Absolutely. What's important, what's happened is that Donald Trump is the first president ever to be impeached twice. He's been impeached by the House of Representatives. Certainly this now goes to the Senate. The question is, he can go to this Senate under Mitch McConnell, and it could sit there until after the new Senate is sworn in.
So now that the House has impeached the president, does this void him from ever running for federal office in the future, president, for example, or does he need to actually be convicted in the Senate?
That's the great question. That's the thing that confuses a lot of people. The impeachment does not stop him from running for re-election or for anything else for that matter ever again.
And then the president did release a new video statement tonight. In it, he calls for calm and an end to violence. He makes no mention of the second impeachment. What are you hearing from your sources in Washington? What is it like right now inside the White House?
It is tough. What we keep hearing there is that there continues to be great confusion, a very depressed president of the United States, obviously, who seems more so to be concerned about having lost access to his Twitter accounts and his social media than this impeachment. He looks at the House impeachment as, big deal, no big deal, who cares? I think he's a lot more worried about the trial in the Senate, whenever that is to come.
And then finally, moving forward, what does President-elect Biden need to do to unite the country at this point?
You know, clearly at this point, I think the Vice President-elect Biden, when he becomes president, has to stay the course with what he's been talking about, what's important to America right now. Job one, dealing with the pandemic, rolling out, getting out the vaccinations, which are woefully behind where they should be right now, dealing with the economy. The first 100 days of Joe Biden have got to look like the first 100 days of FDR. What Biden has got to do right now is make a difference in unifying folks by what's important to them. Dealing with this pandemic that's killing people, dealing with the economy, getting folks back to work. Those are the things that are perhaps the most important. Overall, it's those acts that probably will unite us more so than anything else, because some folks are just so far apart in what they believe about America right now that it's impossible to change their minds if they're strong pro-Trump or have strong pro-Trump loyalty. That's the way it is. But is there a way to reach these folks, you know, through their hearts, if not through their minds?
Political consultant and analyst Tony Signoli, thanks for coming on the program tonight.
Thank you, Don.